Hey everybody, this is CPRL43 with a long overdue update. So, I know I have not posted something in quite a long time. Actually, looking at my channel here, 11 months. So, I've been doing pretty swimmingly with the YouTube. Actually, I'm going to be completely honest. I've lost interest in doing the YouTube stuff now. Life has pretty much taken over. So with work and all that other stuff, just not really interested in doing videos anymore. And everywhere else where the CPRL 43 has kind of been my title. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I figured I should get a video out sooner or later. It just took way too long to do it because, like I said, I have no motivation anymore. So the channel's still up, all that stuff. I'm not going to take it down. I'm not going to put it on hiatus or anything. It's just going to be here. I may do something in the future, but I can't say anything for sure. I can't make any promises. So with life taking a front seat for now, you guys can now see here, things are a little bit different. I've actually moved house in the last month, or last couple months. So this is my bedroom now. My work table here with my laptop and some stuff. Just random right now because all these boxes here have a bunch of crap in them that I have to unpack. So I may get to that at some point. But yeah, we've been living in this house for just about over a month now. No, I'm not living alone. I'm actually living with my mom and my younger brother. So I'm still living with family, which I don't mind at all. Nobody else minds, so that's good. And that's kind of where I'm at. And now, due to the loss of motivation, or because of the loss of motivation, I've been more focused on other things, like, for example, my job, which is dealing with cars most of the time. I've been focused more on my truck, or my trucks, I should say. If you guys remember some of my last videos there, I did some videos of me while driving my truck and whatnot, the former City of Lethbridge truck. I was going to do a video on that truck, and I did have clips ready and whatnot, but unfortunately on Christmas Day 2017, I actually had an accident, and the truck is no longer street legal. I still own it. It's at the other place, but it is pretty much a write-off. The engine's still fine and all that, but yeah, it's pretty much done. I ended up getting another truck on New Year's Day. I'll show you guys actually the city truck here. So this is what it looked like back last year in the summer. I believe I took this photo in July. So 1993 Dodge Dakota. This is on my Flickr page, by the way, if you want to check it out proper. My Flickr title is CPRL43. I'm not very active on Flickr anymore, but I will maybe post the odd photo from time to time. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You can see it has a beacon on it from when it was its city life and all that stuff. It's got the stripes on it. I love this old scheme. That's why I went for one of these trucks. I did a lot of work to it. I did some paint work to it. So there's a bunch of peeling paint. As you can kind of see on the top of the door there, there's a lot of peeling paint, typical on these trucks. But I repainted the door, the side panel there. There was a bunch of peeling paint on the box. The whole hood was almost needed to be repainted, so I did that too. Got it all freshened up, but so it was quite a loss when I had the accident with the truck. I'll show you where I'm active right now, which is Instagram, and you can follow me there, or if you don't have an Instagram account, you can still check me out as the page is public. It's LA Train Auto Fan, and don't forget the two little periods there in front of L, between L and AT. So this is where I'm most active right now. I usually post a photo or something like that at least once a week, usually more. So this is where you can find me if you want to see what's happening. I'll show you a picture here. showing what happened on Christmas Day here. There it is. So that's the accident I had. It was just a single vehicle accident, just involving me. It was icy road, and I had lost concentration for a split second going into a corner, and my rear end swung out and tried to correct, but overcorrected, and I slid into this concrete barrier and damaged the passenger door just completely, bent the frame. So it's pretty much done. I wasn't hurt at all. At least I had no injury whatsoever, which is good. But the truck didn't fare as well. Tow home, and it's been sitting in the driveway ever since. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Life will usually come at you with a curveball like that. And like I said, on New Year's Day, I ended up getting a different truck. So this is the truck that I have now. It's a 1994 Dodge Dakota, essentially the same truck, except this one has the higher end trim of its year. 4x4, it has a larger engine. The other truck is a V6, this one's a V8, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder. So yeah, I'll show you where everything's at sort of right now. Head up to the top of the page and I'll show you. So that's what the trucks look like now. I swapped the headlights, I swapped over the headache rack sitting at the back of the cab there. You can still see the base where the beacon sat. And there's a few other parts that I swapped here and there, but nothing really notable. Actually, when I took this photo, I had swapped this fender with this fender because there's some rust on this one, as you can see. And I'd actually taken off this fender flare, this black piece, and it was just completely all rusted out. So this fender is currently sitting on this truck. So anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, if you want to continue following me and seeing where I'm at in life right now, you can find me on Instagram. And like I said, it is public right now. You don't have to have an account to see it. Just search me up, and you should find the page there right away. And I may make it private at some point where you will have to have an account and you'd have to follow me in order to see the page. But for now, I'm just leaving it public, and that's kind of that. So anyways, guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry it took so long to get a video out. And I may make something in the future, but I have no idea. I'm still doing the odd rail fanning and modeling here and there, but right now it's summer, it's not modeling season, so I'm not even worried about it. That's why everything's kind of just sitting in the corner right now. So anyways, guys, I hope you understand, and appreciate for keeping up with me, for if you still are, for this amount of time. And I'm sorry for taking so long, but it's just how life is. So I hope to get something up sometime in the future here, and until then, we'll see what happens. This is CPRL 43, and good luck.